For the last 173 years, Calvert Hall has provided a Catholic college preparatory education in the Lasallian tradition. Their mission calls on them to be a school where academic prowess thrives, where young men are involved in their community, and where a brotherhood is created that will last a lifetime. In fact, as the oldest Christian brother school in the country, they are proud of their history and respect their traditions. Chuck Stembler, principal of Calvert Hall College High School, joining us now to tell us much more about the institution. Chuck, thank you so much for coming in.
Great. Thanks, sir. Great to be here.
It's great to have you here. First, let's just set the big picture, maybe for those who aren't intimately familiar. Calvert Hall, where do you see it sitting in the Baltimore educational landscape?
And clearly there are a lot of great private schools in the Baltimore marketplace. We really believe that one of our strengths is diversity. And that's an ethnic diversity, that's a socioeconomic diversity, that's a geographic diversity. Our freshman class comes from 109 different zip codes. You know, they come from as far as Annapolis to Pennsylvania and to far Howard County. And then we also talk about diversity of passion. You know, we have guys who come to Calvert Hall for our scholars program, guys who want to be in our national championship band program, in art, and to play athletics. So we really believe that guys come for a variety of reasons to Calvert Hall.
Certainly a school that casts a wide net across the state of Maryland. Well, let's talk about the academics there. Just enlighten us, the AP, everything else.
Right. We really believe that our academic program is really second to none. We offer 24 AP classes, which is more than any other school in Baltimore. And we really believe that's important because, first, we want to provide guys an opportunity to get college credit. You know, for example, we have a guy at Georgetown who entered as a sophomore because he had AP credits. We have a guy who went to Michigan actually as a junior because he had so many AP credits. And I think as a part of that, we also then want to provide a lot of opportunities for guys that we believe when you offer a lot of AP classes, when you offer a lot of honors classes, we don't necessarily need to track guys, you know, so you just take all the college prep classes or you've got to take all honors and AP. You know, some guys are really strong in math and science and want to take an AP physics and AP chemistry, but the regular college prep in English and history. And when you have a lot of opportunities, you know, guys can kind of tailor their schedules as they see fit.
Sure. Focus on those strengths as they see
exactly.
Fit.
And what are their interests?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, speaking of interest, and we all know that the preparatory school experience goes beyond the academics, beyond the classroom. When it comes to athletics and sports clubs, it's amazing the offerings you have. Talk about that.
Right, because we really believe at the end of the day, I mean, clearly we're an academic institution. That happens, you know, from 8:45 to 2:45 each day. But we also believe that when students leave, that they should be well-rounded. And that's really important. And the way they get well-rounded is part of the extracurricular program. So we offer 40 different MIA athletic teams and over 50 different clubs and activities. And that's part of expanding the horizons of young people.
Absolutely, the socialization that goes on the sports field, everything else, not to mention the conditioning for these young men. So that's outstanding as well.
Absolutely, because we really talk about, you know, part of the life lessons that you learn, the discipline, the teamwork, it really comes not only inside the classroom but outside as well.
It carries on well beyond those years at the prep school. Talk a little bit also just about how you feel that the not just the academic experience, but then the sports experience, the various clubs, and then that all begins to build leaders or that sense of leadership from Calvert Hall.
Right, that really should be part of our mission as well. You know, guys need, when they come to Calvert Hall, they need to leave us with an academic foundation to be successful in college. You know, we want them to be well-rounded, but at the end of the day, as we prepare students for, you know, the adult life, we really believe that being a leader is important in the community. We just started 2 years ago. It's called the Leadership Institute at Calvert Hall, and that's really an opportunity. We believe that everybody can be a leader, so that's not a program you have to qualify for, but anybody can be a leader in the community, and we think that's important. So they really start as sophomores in what we call kind of a seminar series that they do, and then they take a junior and senior class that's part of the academic program, and then we also do like a dinner speaker series with them, which is an attempt to bring, you know, folks in from the community in different kind of areas of expertise for the students.
Absolutely. Well, again, just so many things going on there. One of our premier Maryland educational institutions for these young men. Chuck, thank you so much for coming in. Tell us all about Calvert Hall.
Great. A pleasure. A pleasure. Right. And for more information, you can visit our website, which is www.calverthall.com.
All right. We will do that. Thank you for being here, sir. And we will be back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.